Muy buenas a todos, gente, paz y fortuna. Bienvenidos a este nuevo capítulo de Mass Effect. Estamos exactamente lo dejamos. Estamos buscando al asesino que viene a matar a Nasana Dantius. Y nos dicen que está por ahí, pero nadie ha visto nada. El disco de almacenamiento correcto de la lista de información genética para la familia Quirosa. Encuentre un asalariano que busque los datos de la familia Quirosa y dáselos. Ok. No. Esto es lo único que me molesta de Mass Effect. O sea, para poder cambiar de arma tengo que venirme hasta este menú. Y si le embarro la elección de arma, tengo que devolverme. Así miren, ya tenemos el nuevo rifle. Pega varios tiros, pero hace menos daño aparentemente. No está mal. Y tiene bastantes balas. No son solo las 10 que tenía el otro. ¿Se murió? ¿Hay nada más por acá? No. Derivación otra vez. Papá. Este con este. Esta la C. Este con este. Este con este. Este con este y este con este.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back!
Ay.
I'll shoot!
That's really not a good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
¿Y por qué tienen los ojos rojos aparte?
All right. Here.
¿O son cafés?
I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
No.
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded.
Ooh.
Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Tengo una gata entre las piernas mamona.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Bien. Vamos a piratear el PDA. Bien. No sé qué ganamos porque estaba ocupado jalándole la cola a mi gata, pero bueno.
afraid your men aren't able to respond.
Deploying warfield! I'll tear you apart!
Pues mata, gracias.
I'll tear you apart!
Barbiótico. Genial.
Going silent.
Perfecta combinación, Kazumi.
Hostile contact. I'll tear you apart!
No. Kazumi. Ya le quité el escudo, perfecto. ¿Quién que tiene más precisión que el otro?
Contact.
Fusil de francotirador. Nice shot. Es más difícil con disparos continuos, es mucho más difícil dispararle en la cabeza. Ay, ¿qué hice? Listo. Nada está por acá ni por acá. Vamos muy bien en esta misión. Apenas nos han tocado, estamos haciendo buena combinación de poderes, me gusta. Voy a cambiarme el rifle de pulso Get por el Matok otra vez. Es que me gusta mucho el Matok. Me está gustando mucho la Viper. Ups. No quería hacer eso.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us!
Bien, es que pega muchísimo más que el rifle. Tiene menos balas, es más cansón, pero pega muchísimo. Miren eso. Miren cómo derrita a la gente. Asumí.
Get your screens up!
No le pegues a Kazumi. Y ya se nos sacaron las balas. Fácil. A ver, no. Este acá. Este acá y no veo el otro. Ahí. Uf, casi no. Estaba lento en aparecer.
This looks interesting.
Dañó su fusil. Nos vamos a pedir nuestra maravillosa y extraordinaria rifle francotirador. Son muchos. Ajá. Al fondo estoy viendo torretas o fue mi impresión?
On the ground, now!
Son torretas, ¿cierto? ¿Podemos destruirlas desde acá? No, no creo. Esto está moviendo mucho. No consigo saber si les estoy disparando o no. Aquí sí. De torreta de miércoles. La torreta no se destruye, tío. Ostras, necesitamos eliminar esas torretas sí o sí. Me pregunto si con el arma pesada lo lograremos. De esta no tenemos balas. De esta no. Listo, menos una. ¡No! Nos mataron, tío, por no vigilar bien mi vida. Estaba muy concentrado en apuntarle a la torreta. Lo estábamos haciendo perfecto. No nos habían matado en ningún momento. ¡Ah! ¡Qué cagada! ¡Ah, qué embarrada! No, y desde aquí otra vez.
I'll tear you apart.
Ostras. Bien, menos uno. No, no, no. Júrase que no nos van a matar de la misma manera. Es más, podemos disparar desde acá. Listo. Derretida. Parece que no les pasa lo suficiente, amiga mía.
I'll tear you apart.
Exterminados. ¿Más? ¿No te estás cansando que te extermine todas tus tropas?
I'll tear you apart! This'll bring him down. All right, Eclipse, let's do this.
Sal.
I'll
Sal.
tear you apart!
Sal. No, no, no. Un tiro de esa escopeta y nos revienta.
Right on your ass.
Ah. Da. ¿Listo? Listo.
Shepard, but you're dead,
I got better.
and now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
¿Cuánto tienes?
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Impresionante.
So this is our guy. Good.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Plegarias.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her, for me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits, a race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
Por eso es una misión interesante, amigo mío.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying.
¿Cómo?
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Ups, lo siento.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place, I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Genial. No charge. Bien. Se ha reclutado a 10 crews para el equipo, pero a menos de que esta misión se resuelva rápidamente, será médicamente dudoso. Los representantes legales se están encargando del daño público de las torres Dantius. Recibimos el francotirador Viper y un montón de vaina. Unos 60.000 créditos. Pero necesitamos más para comprar las mejoras que tenemos aquí en Ilium. Las que nos hacían falta.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Jacob es muy reservado con sus preferencias. Bien. Vamos a utilizar lo que quede para hablar un poco con la tripulación. A ver qué nos encontramos.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel.
Calma, Mordin, ¿qué pasó?
You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Bien, esa es la misión de lealtad de Mordin. Viaje a Tuchanka. Daño su fusil, lo vamos a investigar de una vez. Ya me va a tocar hacer otra vez unos pequeños farmeillos. Ese, no. Reciclar poderes. Ups. Se nos resetearon todos nuestros poderes, pero ahora tenemos munición incendiaria y munición criogénica. Lo cual está bien. Sería bueno tener de las tres la disruptora, porque le hace más daño a los sintéticos y creo que a las barreras. A los escudos. La incendiaria hacia las barreras. No, a las armaduras. Daña la salud, la armadura. Y la criogénica puede congelar un objetivo en el acto y lo hace vulnerable y conseguir daño adicional, lo cual está good. Vamos a comprar otra vez la maestría otra vez. Comando, salud más 40. Ostras, ¿cuál nos habíamos pedido? ¿Topa de choque o comando? Creo que está para el daño de nuestras armas. Vamos a subirnos la subida de adrenalina. Y nos vamos a poner daño infligido a la salud. Esto es para hacer más tanque, ¿no? Oh, y esto podría funcionar. Para hacer daño con el francotirador. Vamos a probarlo. Igual creo que si lo volvemos a investigar se nos resetean otra vez. Vamos a comprar la munición disruptora. Y vamos a comprar la munición incendiaria. Bien.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved.
Ay.
What's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Bien. Vamos a irnos a hablar. Tenemos la misión de lealtad de Kazumi, la de Sahid, porque empiezan con el DLC. Tenemos la misión de Jacob, la de Miranda.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Siempre se la pasa haciendo calibraciones. Nunca nos cuenta nada interesante. Todavía no tenemos la de Garrus. Supongo que otra misión y se nos activará la de él o se nos puede activar la de Grant o Jack.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Ese es un toque peliculero, ¿no? De los ladrones de la mesa alta, de la alta sociedad.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Impresionante.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Esto es para beber en la nave, pero en la nave no se bebe. Somos gente decente. Ahí está Saint Creos.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Capitulo syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Eso me interesa saberlo.
Do you need some?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Bien. Mejor para la nave, cubierta de sondas modular. Mejor la exploración de la Normandía. La Normandía gana más 100% al número de sondas y sondas adicionales. Bueno, no está tan mal. Eso para farmear elementos está bien. El síndrome de Capitulo. Ah, creo que también tenemos ya la misión de Jack, ¿no? Disponible para hacerla.
Back for another lesson.
A ver qué tienes para decirme.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
What?
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death.
Un Hanar?
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Un Hanar. Uno de los bichitos estos que flotan. Un Hanar. Casi matas ahí. Ay, por favor. Pues una sitcom.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
¿Qué de Garros?
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Ok. Con Jack no hablamos porque ya sabemos más o menos qué es lo que nos va a decir. Vamos a hablar por último con Joker a ver qué se cuenta y ya. Y continuamos. Creo que solo nos falta la justiciera por reclutar.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Miller.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker, hijo de puta, tío. Es que Joker, de lejos, el mejor personaje de la serie, Joker. Bueno, no. Es que todos tienen su intrínseca, su gusto por las cosas. No sé cómo escribirlo. Recluta a la justiciera. Ve en un apartamento a la Aureliana y ayuda a nuestra amiga Miranda. Por último vamos a ir a reclutar a la justiciera. Queda más o menos como 10-15 minutos de capítulo, así que vamos a ver qué podemos hacer en esos 10 o 15 minutos. No, mentira, queda la justiciera y queda otro. ¿Quién falta? No, no nos dijeron más, ¿no? Bueno, yo qué sé. Ah, qué bien, y les tenemos skin también. Para esta misión nos vamos a llevar a... vamos a llevarnos a equipo pelotón máximo. Maestros y señores de la destrucción. Sahi, ¿qué tiene? El Getty y el Viper. Entonces pongámosle a Garrus otro, el recolector. Team, marca de asalto, no sé cómo se describiría eso. Las zonas bloqueadas son mamonas porque uno no distingue cuáles son. Vamos a guardar por si acaso, por si esta cosa se vuelve a morir acá, por si acaso. No, this again. No, this again. No, this again. Vamos a aprovecharme de lavar las manos. Qué estrés tan asqueroso, de verdad. Esto sí que es fastidioso. No me va a dejar, ¿cierto? Ay, dejó, qué asco. Tío, de verdad, cuando salga a este planeta voy a estar tan contento de no poder, no tener que volver acá.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
Carosa generational archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Y las copias de seguridad.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Interesante. Bien.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright and starry blue, or have the bullets finally rolled?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
What about you?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Tenemos daño de fusil de asalto, pero no tenemos para el tejido de la piel pesada, así que vamos a comprar el daño de fusil por ahora. Y después cuando tengamos esto lo compramos también.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah.
Bien, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde estará?
That's kind of funny.
Corporate security. What a life. Regular breaks, regular paycheck. Still not worth it. Killing on...
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Interesante.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. and they die before breaking their oaths.
Ostras.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Entonces son... No sé cuál sería el símil aquí. Como una orden inquisitorial. Lo más cercano que se me ocurre. Vamos a seguirnos trayendo a Garrus y a Sahid. A nuestro equipo comando pro. Ultra mega super fuerte.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Llegan las chicas superpoderosas. ¡Ay! Ya.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Bien, tenemos que hablar con la inspectora esa que acaba de hablar con este señor para que nos dé espacio.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Las Justicar serían como las superheroínas de este mundo.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
No, déjenme pasar. No me dejan pasar. Buenas. Y al fondo hay un armero con el que podemos cambiar el equipo. Esta es la inspectora Anaya.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders.
Ustedes no tienen elección.
Best I can figure.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
¿Quién vamos? Let it go. Vea, ya se quitaron de frente a la barracapuertas. Area. Consideramos que este excedente es un extra. Envía el resto a tax para que entregue su destino normal. No echará falta esa pequeña pérdida. No tengo mis habilidades. ¿Por qué no tengo mis habilidades? Vamos a poner la armadura, las balas incendiarias. Necesito el disparo de conmoción de Sahir acá, el disparo de conmoción de Garros acá y la sobrecarga de Garros a este lado. Necesito que uno de ustedes utilice... munición incendiaria acá. Vamos a tirarnos esto. Si bien matan a sus compañeros y dicen más dinero para nosotros, para el resto de nosotros.
Those were my best troops. Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Esa señora es ligeramente fuerte. Y tiene unos melones.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Hola.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of
Pero
service
eso es una
to you?
moralidad muy flexible para este caso.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes.
Mi
It is
pereza es como una
rare for a
cazadora.
Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Suppose that makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Bueno.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
ya no podemos volver a entrar. Ya recogemos lo que necesitamos, recuerde que. Bien, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Y vamos a esperar hasta la próxima para hablar con el enano este, a ver qué nos cuenta. Gente a las que están viendo la serie, muchas gracias. Espero que la sigan disfrutando y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Chao.